What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, excuse me. It's your boy Marv, man. Back with another video, stupid ass boy. Man, as y'all know by the title and the thumbnail, y'all know what's going on in this video, man. I actually contemplated making this video, but I don't know if she sees this. I don't know if she is gonna know it's her, but if she does, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't talk to her no more. You feel what I'm saying? So, that being said, first of all, I want to thank Sprite for sponsoring this video. Nah, I'm just playing, man. Let's get right into the video, bro. Man, I don't even know how to start this shit off, man. So basically, man, the year was 2020, man. I was 17 years old, about to turn 18 in a few months. And I was outside because I used to cut hair around that time. Like, that's like when I first started cutting hair. And actually, like, yeah. So basically, I was cutting a nigga up, type shit, and you got the little kids that be at the rec. They came to my house. I was like, Marvin, blah, blah, blah. There's this girl at the rec. Man, she's so fine. She looked like Doja Cat. Oh, my gosh. Like, bro, like, she is so fine. Blah, 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 this, blah, blah, that. I'm like, what? Man, I'm not finna pay her no mind. What the fuck? Doja Cat is not even cute, bro. So, whatever, bro. And my nigga Taylor was with me, too. So, shout out to my nigga Taylor. So basically, they was like, you should come up. I'm like, we'll see. A few days later, me and Taylor was like, you trying to go up there? Like, yeah, bet. We go up there. We check around, you know what I'm saying? We trying to see what type vibe shit she on, like, type of person she is, type shit. I look at her. I'm like, oh, nigga, that's the bitch that live on my block. What the fuck? Nigga talking about Doja Cat. But I'm not going to lie to you. So that girl, she moved to my block like maybe 3, 4, 5 years after I moved here. And I seen her one day. I'm like, man, I really want to fuck that girl. So I go up there. I'm like, oh, shit, this could be my chance. So I get up there and shit. I'm not paying her no mind. Everybody, I'm telling you, when I say everybody is on that bitch's bumper. Like, everybody trying to talk to her. Everybody's on that bitch, right? So I'm not paying her no mind. And when everybody hopped off her, I'm like, all right, bet, let's go. So boom, we go over there, chop it up with her. She with her little cousin. We having small talk. Damn, should I have said that bitch live on my block? Because now she probably gonna know. Fuck it. So that bitch, we having small talk and shit. We talking and shit or whatever the fuck. Trying to see what type of timing she on. And I kind of get a vibe like she on that type timing. Like, she with that shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? So my nigga Taylor, he faithful as fuck. He got a girlfriend, so he don't be cheating or no shit like that. I didn't have a girlfriend, so I was a free game type shit. So we all chopping it up for a few minutes. I forgot how long we was chopping it up for. Maybe like an hour or two. It was daylight savings, so it got dark around like 6 type shit like that, if I'm not mistaken. It got dark around like 5:30, 6, 7 type shit. And it's fully dark by like 7. So she goes, she's on her way leaving, like finna walk back home. I'm like, yo, pull up my shirt, trying to show her my 6-pack. Bitch, I ain't had no goddamn 6-pack. So she turned around and she look at me and she walk over. And in my mind, I'm like, oh shit. Like, she's really doing this. So she walk over and she look at the packs. Then she grabs my pants, my sweats, opens them, and then looks inside, looking at the meats. She looks at the meats. Are you not hearing what I'm saying, bro? She looks at the meats. I didn't even say she could do that. Did I mind? Fuck no. You feel what I'm saying? So she looks at the meats. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, like, this shit really worked. Like, this bitch really came over here and looked at the meats. Mind you, I'm so excited because this girl was only my second body. I had just lost my virginity sophomore year of high school in September of 2019. So that's October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. That's about 9, 10 months. I'm not sure if it was June or July. I just remember it was a month with a J in it. So she does that shit and she walks away and shit. I'm like, shit, what you want tonight? She was like, none. I'm like, shit, you ever, because I ain't never had nobody in my house. I'm like, shit, you ever done something at a park? I forgot what she said, man, but it was a slutty ass answer. And so we ended up doing it at the park. So we ended up, I'm like, shit, we can go to my crib. Like, you live right there. Like, shit, what's the deal? We can go to the crib. So she was like, all right, bet. I forgot if Taylon walked with us or if he got picked up from the crib. Or picked up from the wreck or my crib. I forgot what it was. So I was walking with her and her little cousin and maybe Taylon. I'm not sure if Taylon was with us when we was walking back home, but he was for sure there. So we walked back to the crib and shit. Her car right there. She was like, shit, we could do it in the car. We ain't got to go to the crib. I'm like, fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? So she was like, all right, let me just go in the house real quick and grab my keys, right? Her little cousin stays outside trying to talk to me. I'm like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out my face, I don't want to talk to you. I do not need you right here. I did not come over here to talk to you. I came for your cousin. You feel what I'm saying? So I'll be very grateful if you got your ass up and got the fuck out my face. You feel what I'm saying? So the bitch comes back outside. Her cousin's still right here. I'm telling you, no bullshit. Like 10, 15 minutes, we're trying to convince this little bitch to get the fuck in the house. You feel what I'm saying? We're trying to convince her to get the fuck in the house, bro. She was not listening. Finally, bro, she goes in the house, bro. So, boom. The bitch comes outside and says, so I didn't really go in the house to see if my keys were in there. I went in there to see if my shit was shaved. And I'm not shaved. I'm like, the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Like, bitch, we're finna be in the dark anyway. Like, I'm not finna see that little shit. So, she's like, all right, bet. So we get in the car. And we chopping up for a little bit and shit like that. But me, like, if I know what I want to do, I've always been this way. If I know what I want to do, bro, like, I'm not going to sit here and talk to you for real. Like, bitch, we can have a few exchange of words. After that, drop that little shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, boom. Wham. Whip out on her. Whip out that meats. So, boom. You know what she do? Start. Whoa. Pause. No homo. Chill out. So, boom. She starts sucking that shit. And this is my first time, like, actually fucking her bitch that's, like, experienced. Because she was experienced. You feel what I'm saying? So, the hair was straight. I did expect it to be better. I think she had a vibrating tongue ring. A vibrating tongue ring. I'm not sure. I remember her mentioning it. So, she was sucking my shit for a good, like, 30 minutes. And then this bitch has the nerve. She grabs my dick. And she fucking squeezes it like a dumb bitch. This bitch can go like, why are you not nutting? What the fuck is you talking about? Like, I'm new at this. Like, I didn't know I was supposed to nut off head. Like, I don't know if the niggas that you fucked before me nutted off head. But me, no, bro. Like, and I think and then when she said that, I kind of did feel like something's wrong with me. Because when I lost my virginity, I didn't nut at all. So I wasn't, like, sure if there was, like, something wrong with me or something like that. But I'm like, fuck it. So she keeps sucking my shit. And I'm like, fuck it, man. So, boom. Whip out that condom. And put that shit on. If I don't have no relationship to the bitch, if I don't like her, have no feelings towards her, nothing like that, I'm bougie when it comes to sex, like, type shit. Like, I don't want your spit touching my hands, none of that shit. So, I'm putting a condom on, her spit touches my hands, and I'm like, ew. But I ain't show her that. But in my mind, I'm just disgusted. Like, that shit just disgusts me. So, but that's only with girls I have no, like, feelings towards or none of that. So, I put that shit on, boom. And I forgot how we started, if it was from the back or from the front. But I pulled them panties to the side, nigga. Boom. I'm like, what what the fuck? I'm like, yo. Fucking mind blown. Mind you, this was only my second body. I didn't even know that little shit could smell like that. Plus, this bitch is grown. So I'm like, what the fuck? That shit is disrespectful. Like, you couldn't have enough respect for me to clean yourself before we, like, got here? You go in there to check if you shave, bitch. You could have went in there and checked if that little shit stank. That's fucking disgusting. Like, I was already in there. Oh, I need a cut, bro. But I was already in there, so I'm like, fuck it, bro. Like, damage is already done. Like, I'm going to just keep going type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, kept going. The shit just keeps coming. Smell just keeps coming. Fucking disgusting. So I'm in here shit for a good 30 more minutes. I did nut. And I was like, okay, yeah, like, I'm not nothing. We gotta stop. And I know why I wasn't nothing, because, like, at first I did feel like there was something wrong with me. But then at the same time, like, I used to, like, I used to beat my shit, like, every day. So I kind of feel like I built up an immunity towards that shit. So that's why I wasn't nothing. Plus, I had a condom on, so I really wasn't nothing. So we ended up finishing, and this bitch gonna say, all right, let's get out of this car now. I smell like nothing but dick and pussy here. Dick and pussy? Bitch, you serious? Me? You? No, bitch, you. It's just you. It ain't me, bitch. I don't stink. Don't ever say no stupid shit like that, bitch. Me and you, dick and pussy. No, pussy. It's just you. It's not me. So, I ain't paying no mind. I laughed it off. So, boom, my neighbors, coincidentally, I don't know if I said that shit right. But they're my other neighbors that are literally live right across the street from me. They start walking down past the car. I get out the car, you know what I'm saying? I go walk with them home and shit, and I tell them the story and shit like that. And I still got the condom on the meats. I'm telling this bitch, I just laid down plankton. I just give it a plankton. You feel what I'm saying? That plankton. Gave her that shit. Beat that little shit in. So, we get down there and shit. And I'm just like disappointed in myself. Like, damn, like, your second body was like some funky shit. But then I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, man, maybe she could have had a bad day or something like that. So I cut her some slack. A few days later, I hit her up because I'm horny. Even though I did tell myself I'm never going to hit her up again. So a few days later, I hit her up because I'm horny and shit. They been talking about something. I'm going to make you wait for it and shit. You didn't text or call me afterwards, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, you're not my girlfriend. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I want to talk to you just because we fucked. I'm not going to sit here and act like I want to talk to you for real just to hit that little shit again. Like, no, bitch, we was not talking before. Don't expect it now. It's not happening. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm like, okay, whatever, bro. Like, but I was just so horny because I wasn't jerking off just to see if, like, there was something wrong with me. So the next time I fucked her, see if I didn't nut, I didn't jerk off that whole week. So if I didn't nut the next time we fucked her, I would have known something was wrong with me. So she ended up calling me like a few days after that, saying she gonna come over and play Call of Duty or whatever the fuck. Call of Duty? Bitch, you're not finna come over my house and play Call of Duty and think you're not finna drop them draws? What are you talking about? I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to be your playmate, bitch. I just want to cram. I just want to smack that little shit. And then you gotta go. Get the fuck out of my house. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Come, we can play Call of Duty or whatever the fuck. Back in my head, I already know what I want to do. She's not stupid. I'm not stupid. Boom. She come over here. You know what I'm saying? I turn on the movie. I will never forget, bro. I turned on The Incredibles. It's on Netflix. Turned on The Incredibles, and she lay down in the bed. She lay down like this on the bed. She on her phone talking to me or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go for it. So I lean in, and I'm starting to play with that little shit outside the pants. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get her warmed up type shit like that. So I know she getting horny. So back then, there was a trend where a bitch would set the phone up and act like she finna suck a nigga dick, but actually grab something under him. So she tried to do that to me. So she set the phone up, start recording. I'm not paying her no mind. And she actually starts tugging on my pants. And I'm thinking, I'm like, oh my God, like, this bitch is finna suck my dick. Actually, like, she's not playing. But, so boom, she was like, are you gonna help me? Boom, whip out on her. So, I whip out on her, she start gobbling my shit again. Start gobbling my shit again, no homo. And she this time she took my shit for a good like 5 minutes, something like that. So then I laid down. I had 2 beds in my room because I was sharing a room with my cousin at the time. I had one bed right here and then one bed right here. And the bitch lays down on my cousin's bed. I didn't say nothing. Like, I didn't give a fuck because I didn't want to wash my sheets anyway afterwards. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. So then she motherfucking, she took off her panties, man. As soon as she took off her panties, there goes that whiff again. I'm like, damn, like, at your big age, that little cool wop should not smell like that. That little shit should not be smelling like that. I cut you slack. I gave you a week to prepare yourself. And that little shit still stink? That's disrespectful as fuck to me and to yourself. Because you came over here and dropped your panties and your shit stinks, bro. But I'm like, fuck it. Like, we was in a rush. I was about to help my mom cook downstairs anyway. So I'm like, okay, let's get this going. Like, you didn't come over here for nothing. I'm not horny for nothing. Like, I just have to just say fuck it. So, you know what I did, man? I went ahead and slid that motherfucker in there, and that shit felt so good. That shit felt so good. That nigga DDG said the pussy be better when it's stinking. That shit was fire as fuck, boy. I ain't even gonna lie to your ass, boy. So, I lasted, like, long story short, man, I lasted, like, 4 or 5 minutes, bro. She got the shit on camera. Till this day, I have not seen the video. So, boom, I lasted, like, 4 or 5 minutes, boom. That bitch says, so I came over here for 4 minutes? What the fuck you mean? Last time you tripping that I last too long. Now you tripping that I'm lasting too short. Bitch, make up your mind. I was just happy that I nutted. Because now I know there's nothing wrong with me. So I was just happy. So, she has to sneak out the house because my mom was downstairs, like in the kitchen and shit like that. And my stairs are right in front of my kitchen. So, I'm like, yo, bro. Like, you have to hurry up and go. This bitch taking long as fuck to get out of my house. I'm like, get the fuck out of my house. You're not about to get me in trouble. You feel what I'm saying? So, boom, she finally gets out the house. I come upstairs and I still smell it. I don't know if y'all ever fuck like any stinky little shit, but the smell haunts you for a minute. So, the smell is on my drawers, like on my waistband of my drawers. The shit's on my fucking, on my beater, on my shirt. I put on my fucking, my sweats. The shit leaks through my waistband of my drawers onto my sweats. So now my sweats stink too, and it wasn't even involved in that shit. That's fucking disgusting. So I had to go in the bathroom, change all my clothes, hop in the shower, change my clothes and shit, and then I had to just wash my clothes, because if I would have went downstairs and that shit, my mom would have been like, what the fuck? That shit is ridiculous, bro. Let me tell y'all boys something. If that little shit stink, bro, it is not worth hitting that shit, bro. Like, you gonna be feeling crazy as fuck, bro. And it's hard to tell a bitch her pussy stink, especially like, if she cute and you fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like fuck with her or nothing like that. Like, she was cool people, I guess, but she kind of cute, I guess. She not ugly or nothing like that, but it was just hard to tell her pussy stink. Like, how do you even tell a girl that her pussy stinks? How do you even, like, bring that up? Like, hey, that little shit stink. You gotta watch that. That shouldn't be my place to tell. Like, I'd feel so embarrassed for you. I shouldn't have to tell you your pussy stinks. You should already know. Plus, you were 19, 20 years old. There's no way your shit should have smelled like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, moral of the story, man. If that little shit stink, boys, don't fuck that little shit. Don't fuck that little shit, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. It happened again in college, bro. It happened again in college. And her shit was a fucking fire, bro. The two bitches I fucked with that funky little shit had that fire little shit. That shit is ridiculous. She had that pressure. But that shit was just stinky as fuck, bro. But it's like, I couldn't stop myself. Well, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to, bro. New content coming soon. I'm going to be posting vlogs, more story times. I got hella story times for y'all. Y'all going to be seeing more of Darion. If y'all want me and Darion to make our own channel and we have our controversial topics on that channel, y'all let me know. I got a video uploading right now. That shit should be uploaded by the time I post this video. So hopefully that's uploaded by then. But yeah, man, new content coming for y'all, man. I'm gonna be consistent for sure. I was kind of in a crisis of, I was in a creator's block, and I was in a crisis of like changing my content, because I changed my content like 3 different times. So I didn't know what I wanted to do, but now I know for sure what I want to do. If you like the video, just let me know, man. Like, new content coming for y'all either way. So thank y'all for tuning in this video. If you made it this far, man, I love you. And see you in the next video.